idiot in the world? Guess who's the biggest idiot in the world? If you're guessing me, then you're right. Because I am, in fact, the world's biggest idiot. I'm starting a new game, going completely over, purely because I messed up and did this whole stream.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
I feel so stupid. I had to restart the entire playthrough purely because when I started the stream, I didn't realize there was going to be nudity, and I didn't realize that I misspelled Alan Wake. I spelled Alan Wake A-L-L-E-N because that's how the one Alan I've known in my entire life, that's how he spelled it. So I assumed it was spelled the same, not realizing it was A-L-A-N. So I had to fucking go back, delete the stream, and everything, and restart the playthrough just so you guys can see this from the beginning. And I'm just, oh, I feel like such a giant idiot. I'm so fucking stupid, man. Fuck. The first time that happened, that jump scare of the weird live action clip being played there, I actually really screamed because the game genuinely scared the shit out of me. But now I can't fake the reaction. Thankfully, I've only done just this first little bit. Last time I ran from you guys, but this time I'm taking you all head on. Bring it, pussies! Oh, fuck, they have guns.
kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
The style in this game will never be beat as far as I'm concerned. Or like right off the bat, that is just incredible. I love the big bold lettering of the titles and shit.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
This is, without even like a hint of irony, one of the coolest fucking ways I've seen a game like this implement a menu or a notebook system like this. Because I've seen plenty of detective games where it's like you get like a notebook that you use to keep track of all the information you're going to end up learning across the game.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Does not pause the
Close to
game.
cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Was one of the I think one of the cult members in the opening there was actually wearing one of that. I couldn't tell because it happened so quickly, but I think he was. Pretty sure it was the dude that stabbed him. I'm not rereading any of this because I read all this in the last screen or stream, but I'll leave it so that the text is on screen if any of you want to. There. It's all been on screen, so you have enough time to pause it and read it if you need to. There.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh, okay, I guess you can't go too far. But there are some spots you can explore to find stuff.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
This is fucking nutty to me. Upgrading weapons using the pages. That's so weird, but so sick.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I will explore, but I want to do like a little bit of the main like story part first.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
What did I just find? I don't. Huh? Huh? There's something at the bottom of the screen, but I can't select it. Weird. Monday, some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were comprised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Wednesday, hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Okay.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused, wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. Fuck? Hello? So that's chicken out of the fridge. I assumed it would be in the sink. Oh, no, it would be. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one. Third one was take a nap, so gotta be in the bedroom, right?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they are in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline, real. Caldera is not made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. This has got to be take a nap. Okay, so that's 3. 1 is triangle up and down with the corners connected. 2 is triangles pointing towards each other with the tips touching. And 3 is the arrows pointing away from each other. Ha! Charms are... Yeah, okay. Handgun ammo. Trauma pad. Oh, okay, so it's like a healing item. Wait, what does that say? Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. What the fuck? Why does the flashlight not illuminate anything in the dark areas unless it's like pitch black? Oh. UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Running down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. It terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time, frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing, but when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast, but when I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. If I was right to come to I was right to come to Bright Falls. How do you like the knitting hero? How do you like the knitting hero? I made it just for you. More of these colored rocks. Where am I on the map? I can't exactly run out into the trees to check if there's anything around here, so I guess it really is just whatever's on this path. There was something else I was ignoring. Whoops. Not where I meant to go. I'm not trying to go there. I'm just trying to go... But around here? This is what I was trying to find. I went in the house and there was nothing, but there is a lunchbox around here, I think. No, it was over here. Here we go.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Oh. I guess... Oh, that's interesting. I thought items stayed the same on playthrough, but they don't. Because last time when I tried this the first time, like when I messed up the stream, it was different. Where is the lunchbox you just mentioned? Ah, there we go. I was half expecting him to say, "Nice of you to join us."
Scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing. You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You can unlock your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard instead of the up allows you to see active clues. Key image can be selected. Oh.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Is the image on the caseboard. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. The image is placed. It will prompt a new question. Instructors are revealed in the caseboard near goals. Investigate the crime scene. You're not free to. Okay.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Mhm.
Doesn't look right.
That's so weird.
Heart
Okay.
removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Your goals are in triangle. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killers. Investigate the crime scene.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Wait a minute.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icons on the bottom left corner indicate that critical content is available in the Mind Place.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I remember Nightingale. I remember Nightingale from Alan Wake 1. He was an FBI agent that shows up partway through and kept blaming Alan for everything, being crazy suspicious of him, even though Alan was only partially responsible.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Not surprising. What the fuck? There's clearly got to be
I
more.
think that's everything.
Oh, never mind. Case board.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
What the fuck? You can use profiling inside Saga's mind to place Place to get inside the victim's head of suspected victims. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues about profiling her interests.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where has he been? Killers made a friend. Murder was premeditated.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Oh, I was here before. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna find anything I haven't seen already.
Did you get lost, Anderson? This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. Sorry, yawn just came out of nowhere. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon from the lake to extract revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Welcome back, Anderson.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
This is fucking nuts. That right there was a mechanic right from the original. What is happening?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
What's that?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Another lunchbox?
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake, no bird of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland, foliage is stunning, must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple, just the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Get my distance, should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive, but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started steering wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. I'm gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so this game's gonna be fucking huge.
I can't get through this.
Enjoy your day.
Rest easy, buddy. It doesn't budge.
Like somebody else is doing their own investigation using this place. Weird.
Hey, how's it going?
That concludes our debate. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls.
Hmm.
By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town.
I need bolt cutters.
Oh shit. Kids of all ages can celebrate Deerfest at the Happy Harvest, located at the Timisto Farms, just 10-minute drive out of town. Bright Falls Deer, 81st Deerfest. Hmm. I need to use the bathroom. I will be back. I'm back. I would just like to sincerely say, fuck Sony and PlayStation for the shittiness of the controllers these people make. Because I just had to go out today and buy a new controller because I have another one that is having yet another technical problem. And every time, like, none these don't get fixed with any updates. If you're wondering what happened, I had a blue controller, a purple controller that worked perfectly fine. It had no issues for like the longest time. And then just randomly last night, now for some reason, its battery will not charge. It's weird because I have another one that has another problem similar to it, where it will charge and it will go to its max charge level, but its max charge level doesn't last longer than like an hour, maybe like 45 minutes tops. Now I have this other controller, and no matter how long I leave it on the charger, it won't charge at all, and it'll only fucking get like a little bit of energy. I'm so like genuinely pissed. I had to go out and buy another one of these fucking controllers. And I'd buy a third party, but they're all way too fucking expensive. But this one I probably should.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch, but someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping. They went nuts.
I'll be back in a second.
So, that's what all that screaming was about? Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
Mayor Settler won't roll over on the issues.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Come on, Saga. Time to get back to work.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How badly?
Stop avoiding the question, Mark.
Hmm. Makes sense. The window covers looked like fucking TV static for a second. It was weird.
Who else to keep this city clean if not? Trash, garbage, refuse, call it what you will. I will make it disappear.
All good? Okay.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, this person's doing a better job than you, pal, because she's actually doing it while you're just standing there.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here.
Is that fucking Aaron Taylor?
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
You said you got me a coffee, and then you didn't hand me my coffee. You bitch.
Sheriff, have you had many people besides the known victims go missing? Sure.
Wait a minute, I remember this place. This diner was in the first game.
Let me guess.
Wasn't there a thing with a jukebox in the back? And the old dudes that used to sit here?
Fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You could play a song that I remember them really liking.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Claudette has a pie.
The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song played over and over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Yeah, I remember this. You put the lime in the coconut and then other shit. And then I don't remember the lyrics or how it goes because it's been years since I heard it. But I remember this shit.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What was that?
That's all.
What did you find? You were clearly about to say something. The Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How the fuck did you know it was a necklace?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fed.
Oh, God.
Rose.
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That is eerie and fucking terrifying, and I knew I wasn't gonna like Rose because I remember how weird she was in the OG, but that was even fucking weirder. Although I don't remember her name was Rose back then. Who the fuck are you? I don't have a profile for Rose? Okay.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
A lot of the conventions lying around. How long have they been out there?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
I guess that's everything here?
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Deer.
I feel bad for these guys.
Bet you anything there's an achievement for petting all of the sheep or deer heads in the game.
I need something to force this open.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I think I would take it very personally, considering she name-dropped me and told me my daughter was drowned.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Yes, hello, cat. I see you. She's ramming her face into my controllers for attention. Oh, fuck. That scared me. I didn't know I could do that.
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a
Hell?
tour guide, also. It's bear season.
What the fuck?
Oh, no. A bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you a tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Based!
Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
That's what those dudes were wearing. What the fuck? That was awesome. I love it. I love when live action stuff appears in video games. That might be the best one I've ever seen. Whoa, what the fuck?
As you know, the
investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
Oh, that's cool. You can actually hear the fucking doors closed. That's neat. Good sound design there.
With the funeral home next door, it's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
I've been getting a lot of resources, but I still haven't found any, like, I haven't actually fought anything yet. And unfortunately, because of the fact that we started a little bit later, I'm going to have to stop, like, a little sooner than I'd like. At least when I get to some of the scares.
I can't force it open.
So fucking dark in here.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
You really, really should not be touching that with your bare hands. You should be wearing gloves.
The same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What the fuck?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Ah!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
What the fuck?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Save havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a save haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Now.
Jesus Christ.
Vanished.
I don't think I can sit through that, because I'm assuming that will be copyrighted music.
Didn't have a heart.
But what the
But
fuck?
he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga, didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest. But here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
What the fuck?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
I am really liking this detective thriller stuff. The puzzle, putting the puzzle pieces together is really interesting.
Must be locked from the other side. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Yeah. page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
So you're just immediately gonna buy the fact that I told you the dead man became a monster?
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan? No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
They're a fine pair.
Hey, how you doing? My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
Just a moment.
We
now.
need to be prepared in
Someone
case
will
things
be right
escalate
with
more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. Same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Return to the heart.
The page says
That was weird.
Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Weird thing to comment on.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalanpiirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Whoa. Sorry.
Stephen,
Ignore that.
Investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now.
Ah, alright, good. They program in trigger finger discipline.
What'd you find there, Steven?
Clearing signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may have to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons don't get into it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. Oh, ow! Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you like that. That's on me. I'm very sorry, Princess. I'm sorry, but please stop fucking ramming your face in there. She smashes her face into everything that she wants to get into.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
The fact that it let me reload my gun and I can actually pull it out and aim it does mean that some shit's about to go down.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
I feel like you're not pointing out the fact that the barefoot footprints that you found are somehow shadows that are still here even when light is shined on them. These are not natural footprints. Oh, it's getting darker. Fantastic.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh, fuck you.
I feel something.
Ah.
Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
I was just thinking Witch's Ladle's gotta be it. Hold on, apparently I missed something back in the general store? There's a sawed-off shotgun in there, and I'm missing it. What the fuck? I guess it's inside that room, but I can't get in there yet. It's the only thing I can figure. I keep accidentally doing that. Fucking hell. Any spooky witches in here? Nope. I'm gonna keep doing this every time by accident now. This sucks. I keep meaning to go into just the map, and then I end up going into the mine place.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can toggle your flashlight boost to R1, increase the damage and burn. What the fuck?
Flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
The hell made that sound? I am suddenly lost. Here we go.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
The lights.
Anderson, I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I heard something behind me. That's why I fucking pulled out my pistol, but I think I'm good. The break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
I already took care of all this. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
On a page talking about the ritual of the witches. And does this sound like that's right?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist loomed close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
What the fuck?
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general... into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
What is going on? I can't see the screen. There we go. Okay, this game is kind of buggy. That's like the second weird bug I've had like that. I was able to get out of it, but what the fuck? These inferences that she's doing, I still don't understand how she's able to understand all of that. Is that a fucking deer? Oh, fuck!
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
What the fuck? Another manuscript page?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Triangle, triangle pointing up. Madam Agadensa. Palm reading is Interpreter of Dreams. 202-555-0137. A05-13-17-23-39-45. How many numbers am I working with? I don't know, 0513? Is that 745?
I don't think this is relevant. These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Nine four five? This is confusing the hell out of me. Am I maybe not looking at the right thing? I am so confused. She said the numbers on the card match the ones on the lottery ticket. Oh. wait a minute. 705, that's the first one. 713, that's the second. 717, that's the third. 723 is the fourth. So it's got to be 739? Ha-ha! You can quick-slot weapons in your inventory. You can also quick-slot healing items and throwable items. Nice.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean? I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I don't know if exciting is the word I would have used to describe that. That music note scored and it made me think I had to pull my thing out. Oh God. Okay, first death of the stream, and it happens because I got held in a fucking corner and I couldn't move. Okay, it's good to know that, like, even the low-level grunt enemies, which I'm assuming that's what those dudes are, can really fuck your shit up.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Stop fucking with my brain!
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Okay, wherever I am is not on the map, which is even fucking creepier.
What was that?
Not bad, Ludacris.
Wait. Did I get turned around?
The fuck?
No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
So far, yeah, I'd say I'm enjoying it. Fuck was that? There was someone there. What's going on?
He's here. Nightingale.
This game is definitely scarier than the first one so far, which is something I wanted for sure.
I've been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer who despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Lunacris, you realize you've been in my chat before, right? I know you. I recognize you. You've been in my chat before. You ask the same questions every time, and then I know for a fact you're going to be offering me your quote unquote services because you're going to be offering something. You've been in my chat before. I know you. And if you're here to shill your business again, please just stop. You know I've played other games. You know I've done other things like that. You literally were in my stream when I played Borderlands 4. Another game a little while back, I can't remember which one.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
The fuck is that I'm seeing? More of the cult symbols.
Nightingale's badge.
I can't investigate the badge? Fuck. Am I in a subway tunnel? Shit, I don't think I can find him. Oh god. Fuck! I can't see anything with this weird fucking visual filter on my screen. Ugh. Ah!
Shit. Run!
Where?
I have to get to safety. Fuck! Jesus Christ. Fuck. Heal. Fuck! I can barely see him. Oh god. I don't know what way to go. Oh, I fucking got him. The fuck?
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes. I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The Dark Presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Jesus Christ. I have to keep hitting continue anytime that stuff happens.
Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time, but you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
All right. Now that we've been reunited with him, unfortunately, we're going to have to end the stream here, but I might be continuing it again later. We'll have to see. Either way, this was really enjoyable. Have to see you all in the next one, though.